Welcome to lesson 2. We're going to be learning about the Sphero Edu App and drawing on the canvas. So can everyone please show me their phones and their Sphero? Does everyone have both of these? Awesome. So from last week, we downloaded the Sphero Edu App, and I'll just share my screen to show you what it looks like. So it's this blue app on the bottom, the one that says Edu. So if everyone could download that and launch that one. Once it's downloaded, can everyone launch it and show me their screens? Awesome. I can see a few people have already got it. Yep. Okay, nice. So if anyone doesn't have it at the moment, please raise your hand. But we're going to move on to connecting our robot. So if we click on the bottom right icon, the steering wheel icon, that will let us connect our robot. And if you have your Sphero nearby and you have your Bluetooth and your location turned on, it should come up here as a device. We click on that and it should connect and light up. So can everyone show me the Sphero that's lit up? So now it's connected. Nice, Miriam, Ryder, good job. How about everyone else? All right, raise your hand if you need any help with it, but we're gonna move on. So what we're doing today is we're gonna be drawing on the canvas. And to do that, we'll exit out of this. We will click the button next to the steering wheel, which is programs. We're gonna create a new program by pressing the big plus button, and we can name the program. We can call it draw. And we choose a programming type. We click on draw and make sure that the compatible robots is selected on Sphero Mini. Yep, Ayan, do you have a question? Yep.
Can you say that again? Because I didn't get it in. Like it was like my had to sign in.
Yeah, sure, no worries. So we just click on programs, which is on the bottom here. It's the second from the right.
Wait. Like create program?
Yeah.
I found
And
it.
it should have a big plus button, and you click that one.
And what do we press? Oh, I found Sphero Mini.
You found it? Yeah.
Do you press Sphero Mini? Yeah. Okay.
Is that okay? Awesome. Ryder, do you have a question?
So just show the teacher where you're at. So
I'm on the.
after we go next.
Where do I go next?
So you're on the, are you on the program screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Great. So we just click the big plus button.
That one over there. And then you got to get Sphero Mini, which is this one.
Yep.
There we go. All right, now listen, pay attention.
Awesome. So once we've clicked that, we click draw as the programming type. So if everyone could see my screen, it should look the same as this. And then we can click create. So I'll just repeat how I got to this screen. So from where we were before, the aiming screen, click back. We click on programs, which is next to it on the bottom taskbar. And then we click the big plus button. And then we choose draw and name our program. If anyone has any troubles with that, please raise your hand. But now we click create. And this is our canvas where we will start drawing. So we want to make sure that we have a bit of room for our Sphero to move in. And we can draw different shapes, we can draw different letters on this canvas by touching it. And we'll start off by drawing the Sphero. So what shape is the Sphero? Can anyone type in chat?
Hello, everyone. The question is, what is the shape of the Sphero? Does anyone knows?
Yeah, Ayan?
The sphere.
It's a sphere, that's correct. So let's try draw a 2D sphere, which is a circle, on our canvas. So when we're trying to draw this, we want to make sure that it's in one movement, so one swipe. Just like this. Oops. And if you make a mistake, you can press the undo button, which is on the bottom right. And then once everyone has drawn that, we can place our Sphero down on a flat surface. Well, actually, can everyone show me their circle? It's a bit hard to see. Good job, Liana. Good job, Ayan, Ryder. Miriam, nice. So once that's drawn, we'll place it on a flat surface and click on the top left. It should have a button that says aim. We click that, and then from what we learned last week, we aim our robot so that the blue light on the robot is pointing towards us. Now, this is a very important step so that this Sphero can drive in the right direction. And once everyone's done that, we can press the big green start button. Just like this. And then once you press that, you should see that your Sphero will start to drive in a circle, just like we drew. No worries, Ian. So we've just downloaded the Sphero Edu app. we've connected our robot and we have made a program. So once you've downloaded the So once you have launched the Sphero Edu app, click on programs, click create program, click draw, and then click create. Okay, so put your hand up if you have got your Sphero to drive in a circle. Yeah. Awesome. So let's try draw a triangle with different sides. Alice, do you have a question?
I just started and I'm not sure what to exactly do. I just
Yep, that's
came
all right. So have you downloaded the Sphero Edu app?
Yes.
Yep. So if you could launch the app and then click the programs. Just like on my screen.
What do you click before that? So, because I came up with this screen.
Yep. Click at home. I'm at home.
And then this one.
Yep. Then click the red button.
Yeah.
Yep. So then on the bottom taskbar, click programs.
Got it. And
Got it. And then create a program, the big plus button.
Yeah.
Then for the program type, click draw.
It came up with this screen. Fortunately.
Yep. So you have to exit out of that one. I think that's the wrong program type. So we want to go programs on the bottom navigation bar, which is next to the steering wheel button.
Programs.
Yep. Big plus
and the
button.
Big plus button.
Just
got-
like on my screen. Yep.
Yep.
Are you on this screen? Yep.
Yep.
And then press draw as the program type.
Yeah.
Yep.
got-
And then click create on the bottom.
Create. And I'm
Yep.
on to the same screen as yours now.
Awesome. So now just draw a circle and click start on the top. And make sure to aim your robot using the aim button on the top right. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so once we've drawn the circle, let's try to draw another shape. Let's do a triangle, but let's have the different sides of the triangle a different color. So we'll do the first side. We'll make it green. We'll make the next side red. And we'll make the last side pink. Now make sure that your robot is aiming in the right direction and then press start. Has everyone got that to work? If it doesn't work, you can keep trying. Maybe by making the lines a bit bigger or a bit smaller, depending on how much room you have on your table or floor. So when you press start, you should see that your Sphero will drive from the first side that you drew, and it will be green. And then the next side will be red. And then the next side, it will be pink. So put your hand up if you finish that. Awesome. How are you going, Thomas? And Liana? Okay, so let's try draw another shape. We'll just undo that one. So just press on the bottom right, there's the undo button, just undo your drawing. And now let's try draw a star. And each side of the star will have a different color. And once you've drawn your stars, can everyone show me their screen? And once you finish drawing your stars, press the start button and make sure your robot is aimed properly. And then see what your robot does. If you need any help, please just raise your hand. So I'll just repeat what we have to do. We're going to draw a star. Each side of the star will have a different color. And then we want to press the start button and watch our Sphero drive in the shape that we drew. Yep, Ayan, awesome. Could you try making each side of the star a different color? Awesome, Ayan. Now press start and see what your Sphero does. And once everyone's finished that, just give me a thumbs up. And if you need any help, just raise your hand. So has everyone got that to work? Thumbs up, everyone. Awesome. If you need any help, please type in chat, and I can get you. But we will move on to the next part. So let's try spelling with this Sphero. So we'll undo what we have on the bottom by using the undo button on the bottom right. Undo everything so we have a clear canvas. And let's try spelling a capital C. And then press start. Now, once everyone's done that, let's try spelling a O in a different color. Let's do blue. Just like this. And then everyone just press start on the top. And the next letter we'll spell is D. And we'll make that color orange. And the last letter, we will spell E. And we'll make that color green. So once that's done, make sure to aim your robot so it's pointing towards you. And then press start, the green start button. And once you've got that working, just give me a thumbs up. What happened, Ayan?
My one's just scribbling all over.
Oh,
My one's just
did you give it enough room, enough space to drive?
yeah.
Yeah, you have to, is your robot on a flat surface?
Yeah. Doesn't have to plate. Plate.
On a plate, okay. Yeah, there's not enough room on the plate to drive around to spell the word. That's right. So I saw that Ryder got it working, Adele got it working. How about everyone else? Just give me a thumbs up if you got it working. Liana, good job. Awesome. I can see that most people have got it working. Lewis, how are you going with your robot?
Yeah, we're not logged into the application yet. It's prompting for a registration first.
Right. So we can, if you scroll down a bit, there should be a button that says start programming, like a red button.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah. And then I don't think that will require a registration.
Is that under the quick start let's code button?
Yeah, that's the one. And then once you've done that, I think it'll bring you to this screen. Oh, this screen, sorry. The home screen.
Yeah, I'm on the home screen. Yeah.
Awesome. And then we just click the third tab on the navigation, which is program. And once you've done that, we just click the big plus button. We can name our program, which is called draw. We select draw as the programming type.
Uh-huh.
And then make sure our compatible robots is selected as Sphero Mini. And then create.
Okay, got it.
Awesome. And Lewis, you can just try drawing like circles and triangles on the canvas, and then make sure your robot is aimed properly by pressing the top left button that says aim. So from aiming, we learned from last week to make sure that the dot is pointing towards us on the Sphero. And then once you draw something, press start, and then it should draw, your Sphero should drive around. Okay, Frankie, did you get it working?
How do I get it to connect to the, once I've gotten it to the draw part?
To connect. So are you on this screen, the home screen?
I can, yeah.
Yep. If you press the driving wheel on the very last button on the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yep. And then does it tell you to connect your robot, your Sphero?
No, it comes up with this.
Does it come up with the same screen that I'm on?
No,
No?
no,
Okay.
it's close.
So could you show me the screen again? Yeah, it's a little hard to see. What does it say on the screen?
My brother's connected to mine. It's a color wheel. It looks like the same as yours, but it's got a big circle with a tiny dot in the middle and no extra like words and things.
Okay, so I think it might already be connected. We can try testing it out by pressing programs.
Okay.
And just create a new program. Choose program type. We'll select draw.
Right.
We select draw for choose program type, and we can name our program. And then for compatible robots, we'll select Sphero Mini. And then create. Now, if you press the aim button on the top right, Does your Sphero light up?
It's I think my brother's connected to mine because it keeps moving and it's already connected to something.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, you can follow along after if your brother wants to play with this Sphero as well. You can watch the recording of this video.
Yep.
Okay, so I think that's everyone. If anyone needs any help, just raise your hand again. But I'll move on to the next part. So for the next part, let's try driving our Sphero around an object. So if you look around your room and you find any objects like a drink bottle or a container or the Sphero packaging, if you have this still with you. If you have this. So we're going to try and draw so that our Sphero will drive around this object and then back to us. So if everyone could grab an object and show it to the camera. Awesome. I can see that most people have it. So we'll just grab an object. We will place it a bit further away from us so that the Sphero has room to drive. And then we will, in the same program, we'll try draw so that the Sphero will go from us to the object and then around the object and then back to us. And then make sure it's aimed properly. Then press start and then see if that works for you. This might be a little tricky, so just keep trying and you'll be able to do it. You might need to adjust your drawing a little bit by making the lines bigger or longer. Longer or shorter. And to undo, you just press the bottom button, the undo button on the bottom right, and then that should undo your drawing. So we'll try go from where I am to the object, go around the object, and then back to us. See if that works for you. This might take a few tries, but give me a thumbs up once everyone's done. Great work, everyone. And so from this screen, if your Sphero is going too fast or if it's too bright, we can change the settings of it by going to the top right where you press the button that looks like a Sphero moving fast. Press that one, and then it should bring you to this screen. If it looks like this, just press the very bottom button, the toggle button. And then from this screen, we can change the settings of it. So we can change how bright it is, what color it is, and how fast it moves. And then we can use the joystick to drive around the Sphero. And the aim function is also here as well. So set your Sphero to your favorite color. And then we'll move on to the next part. So did everyone manage to drive around their Sphero, drive around the object using the Sphero? Awesome. So now let's try and make an obstacle course. If you look around your room and you have any objects that are lying around, smaller objects, maybe like a case or a container or a drink bottle, or you can use a bigger object, maybe a basket, a school bag. Good job, Ryder. For me, I'm gonna use the two parts of the Sphero container. Yep, Liana, you can use the bowling pins that came in with the case as well. That would also work. And make sure to set the objects in an obstacle course. So set them randomly. And then we're going to try drive our Sphero around each of the obstacles so that it doesn't touch it. It avoids hitting the obstacles. And we'll try and make like a racetrack. This might be a little tricky as well. So if you need any help, please raise your hand. And let's see who can complete the obstacle course in the least amount of tries. If it doesn't work, you can try redoing your drawing. You can change the speed of your Sphero so it drives slower or faster. And yeah, you might need to make your drawing a bit longer or a bit shorter, depending on the position of your obstacles. Yep, Ian, do you have a question?
Come on. I think he got lost. Where should he go?
Where should he go? So which part are you up to? Are you on the Sphero Edu app?
Yep.
Yep. Have you connected your robot?
Yep.
Yep.
Drive. Yep. Hold on. Drive. Yep. Connect.
Yep. And then if you go on programs and create a program.
Yep. Hold on.
Yep.
Program. Yep. Plus, right? Plus.
Yep. Plus.
Yep.
Choose programming type. Click draw.
Draw. Yep. Yep.
Yep. And then you can name
Create.
your program anything.
Yep. Just create. Yep.
And then just create.
Yep.
And then so this is your canvas, so that you can draw different things. And when you press start, your Sphero will drive in how you drew.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. And you want to make sure that your Sphero is like aiming in the right direction from what we learned last lesson.
Yep.
So on the top left, on top right, sorry, click aim,
Aim.
and then yeah, make sure it's aiming towards you.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Yep.
No worries. Ryder, do you have a question?
What when I'm using the joystick for my Sphero is just driving the wrong way.
Okay, that's okay. So it's driving the wrong way because we have to aim it again.
I aimed it perfectly right, and then it just keeps driving everywhere the wrong way.
Right. So let's try aiming it again. If we click aim on the top,
Okay.
because sometimes the aiming might reset or go the other way when we use it. So just try aiming it, and then grab your Sphero and make sure the light is pointing towards you.
All done.
All done.
Well done. And then try using the joystick and see if it's in the right direction. It's driving.
Yep.
It's okay? Awesome. So Ishvana had 5 tries, but it bumped into stuff. Good work. Miriam had 2 tries and 1 bumped and 2 didn't. Awesome. So keep trying your obstacle course and see how many tries you take to complete it. And try not to bump into anything. Kate, do you have a question? Do you have a question, Kate?
Oh, we just start this week, so we are, I know, a bit late.
That's okay.
She is just 7 years old. Is it okay to learn?
Yeah, it's okay. So you weren't here last week?
Yeah, we missed.
Um,
We missed last week. The whole we just started.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have your Sphero with you?
No, we don't have nothing.
Oh, okay.
So that's why
So
we don't know from where to start.
yeah, so you're gonna need your Sphero for these lessons.
Okay.
If you don't have it at the moment, when it comes to you, you can rewatch these recordings.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll have a link that will be given to you via email.
All right.
And yeah, just rewatch these recordings and it'll go through what we've done so far.
All right.
I'm ready.
So how can we order the Sphero?
Oh,
Okay.
so you never order Sphero from us?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Can you send us an email? Then we sort something out for you. Is that okay?
Okay.
Probably you should watch the YouTube lesson. You contact us, we sort something out for you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, we leave this one now. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So Lucas had 2 tries to complete it. Can anyone beat Lucas? Can anyone do it in 1 try? Four tries, Frankie. Good job. Three tries, Adele. Nice work. 4 tries, Ian. Good work. Can anyone do theirs in 1 try? Seven tries, Ryder. Good job. So you can try play around with your obstacle course. You can move the objects around to create different courses and see how you go with that. So that's all we have for today. Just play around with the draw function and see what you can come up with. For next lesson, we'll be touching on, we'll be discussing an introduction to programming using Sphero Edu. And we're going to be introducing everyone to different functions and how we can create our own functions so that our Sphero can do different things.
Is everyone having fun today? Cool, Frankie. Thank you, Mariam. Ryder, wow, I saw a lot of thumbs up. I really hope that you all enjoying it. Next lesson will be a little bit harder, so be prepared. Still having a lot of fun, but it's a little bit harder.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions before we finish up?
Anyone have any questions? Do you know anyone use the raise hand features?
Ryder, do you have a question?
What app do we have to download next lesson?
So we're going to be using the same app. So Sphero Edu, the app that we used today. So we won't have to download any other apps, just using the same one.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, thank you, everyone. Look like we finished. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm going to unmute everyone to say goodbye to Raymond.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
I love this lesson. Yay, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.